What's up, guys? Today we'll be making What If Naruto Had Ki? This will be part 1. Let's begin. So how Naruto gets his ki? It's not because he's a Saiyan or anything, but a Keka Genkai. Yeah. So, if you're an Uzumaki, then you have a 50% chance. No one really knows this, but, I'm making it up. And if you're a Namikaze, then you have another 50% chance. So, in this timeline, Naruto gets hit more because he has the full 9 tails this time. Because his parents can sense that he has like a ton of power behind him, so they're gonna give him the full 9 tails, yeah. So, he gets hated more, he runs into a forest, he keeps on running and running. Then he sees a clearing, a huge tower. He runs there. Stop touching stuff. So, he stays out there. He runs back the way he came in to go tell the Hokage where he's gonna stay at. And the Hokage says you can't live there. So, for now, so he trains him, for like a year or two. I'm gonna say like a couple months. I'm gonna say Naruto's a prodigy or whatever. So, Naruto fights the monsters there. They're not monsters, they're just overgrown freaking animals. So, there he gets stronger by fighting the huge snakes and huge animals. The only one that knows that Naruto is in the Forest of Death is Anko, Kakashi, and the Hokage. Anko's always in the Forest of Death fighting the snakes and stuff, so, yeah. But Kakashi spends more time with, Naruto because he looks more like the fourth Hokage in this timeline. So, he trains with Kakashi. He spends more time with him. So, Naruto's freaking taijutsu is almost spotless at the age of, like, 5. Let's say it's 5. I'm just gonna say it's a prodigy. It's a prodigy in the original, but, he didn't have anyone to help him, He had no friends, so their parents couldn't help him. He didn't have Jiraiya until he was like 13, but, yeah. The Hokage was always busy. Kakashi was out on missions, or, just spying on him, But, yeah, besides that. So, when Naruto's 6, he fights a big wolf, and the wolf almost kills him. Then he feels a spark as he's on the ground, ready to die. He feels something deep within him reaching out. He feels this power. He's almost scared of it. Then, his wounds start to heal. And he feels a surge of energy, and puts out his hand instinctively. And then he shoots a ki blast. Then he starts to freak out, because he does not understand what this power is. He should be dead. Even the Nine Tails is even shielded by the power. It reminds him of the stage of Six Paths. But the high level Jonin feel this power and they rush over. Even though Hokage jumps out of his window and starts running over towards this power. Him and Danzo think that the Nine Tails is breaking out of Naruto. So Danzo and the Hokage are running together. Kakashi's just getting back from a mission and runs over there since he's pretty close to it. He makes it there to Naruto first, and then there's there's the Hokage and Danzo. The Hokage and Kakashi calm down Naruto. The Kakashi was worried. Naruto's floating above most of them. So, for the next 2 years, Naruto trains to master this power. Begins to suppress his ki now. So, let's fast forward to sparring day. Oh, crap. I realized how far I skipped in. I should have said 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. He was in the academy when he was 8, yeah. So 4 years of training to master this power. I would say he masters it. Okay, so it's sparring day. Everyone thinks Naruto is, trash, at the academy. You know, he doesn't really care. I mean, he knows everything for the academy from the last 4 years. So, you know, 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. He was 5 or something. Yeah. No. Yeah, it was right. He was 6 when he was fighting the big wolf. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm pretty dumb. But yeah. So 2 years, he almost masters it. Give him another 2. By the age of 10, he should be able to master it. But I'm just gonna say to develop techniques. Gonna try developing techniques. So when he's like 13, I'm gonna say right before he fights Neji, that's when he actually masters it. I want him to destroy Neji, be a bum. I want him to be in the hospital in critical condition for what he did to Hinata. But that's besides the point. Urgh. But yeah. So Sasuke blitzes him. Yeah. And he does after image. Naruto's just standing there, he disappears. Everyone's shocked, they're wondering where did Naruto go? Did Sasuke just obliterate him? Sasuke laughs, thinking that he just totally destroyed Naruto. But you know. Then Naruto appears in the sky floating up and shoots a low power ki blast at Sasuke. This sends Sasuke flying and he falls down, hits his head, and is out cold. Then walks off. And then walks away. Everyone's jaws drop, even Naruto. Then Naruto flies home, with everyone shocked. And people see him and say, "You demon, leave!" You know, and start throwing stuff at him. But Naruto uses a barrier of ki, like Vegeta did and Vegeta and Goku did in the Tournament of Power. Yeah, to stop the poison, I'm just gonna say it makes the rocks bounce back and hit the ground. Yeah. He flies low to the ground because he hasn't mastered ki. You know, the dude's just flying in the sky. He messes up on like 2 things. Oh, well, Naruto, you're dead. Sorry, buddy. Plot armor's not gonna save you this time. Well, that's how it would go, but, you know. And then a tuning attacks him. Now, Naruto ensues with he's gonna use the ki blast as a Rasengan. The tuning thinking Naruto's weak, and it's just the Nine Tails helping him fly. He jumps over there and tries to slice his forehead to teach him a lesson, you know. But Naruto dodges, and still flying, calm and casually. He just goes down closer to the ground, towards his like chest, and then just uses a ki blast, which I mean it doesn't do damage. It just rips up his clothes and leaves a bruise. And then, you know, knocks hit makes him bounce to another building, and you know knocks him out. The villagers are quiet. They're like, sorry, Master Naruto. And you know, Naruto just flies home, and you know he goes home and gets some rest. Wow, that was way longer than last time, but take care, guys. Stay safe. This was What If Naruto Had a Key. Whoa.